Powering the Future is the newest permanent exhibit at the Griffin Museum of Science and Industry here in Chicago. Energy is a really big topic, so it was interesting to try to figure out how we were going to approach it and break it down for museum guests to understand what their opportunity is to participate in the future of energy. When you come up the escalators into the Museum of Science and Industry, you see this right away. There's actually four ways in, and you see it from the ground floor when you first come up. So, from a storytelling perspective, we have to make sure that whenever you come upon Powering the Future, you can begin your journey into it and it'll make sense. And that's why it's divided up story wise, where it's about you and the actions you can take versus your community, both large and small, and the generation of electricity. And take any one of those pieces and it tells its own story. Take them all together and you get the full thing. Approaching energy at a number of different scales, we give everyone an entry point. We have a whole substation with flashing lights that you can walk under and you hear the buzzes and snaps of electricity flowing through. We have a large climbing structure that's part of that substation that's super fun. There's a giant ice wall you can touch that has a thermal camera on it so you can actually see how you are transferring energy. There's an electric car from the 1920s that is on display. There's also an opportunity to see a cutaway of a traditional internal combustion car engine versus a new electric car engine. You can move power plants around a giant digital simulation and try to power cities in different ways. You can manipulate the power in a little model of your house and try to make it more efficient. And then, of course, the giant three-story slide that everybody loves, where you become the energy zipping down the slide. So there's really something in there for everyone. This is another project that where we've gotten to begin at the beginning with the museum. We were in the room where we literally all asked ourselves, okay, what is energy? How do we want to approach a topic this big? And we took that all the way through design and production, printing the graphics, making all these giant things work until we went down the slide for the first time. Anybody who comes and looks at this exhibit is going to see a little bit of everything Bridgewater can do. It has our design work, our content development, a lot of carpentry, a lot of lighting, a lot of welding, a lot of digital media, projection work. Everything Bridgewater does is on display in this exhibit. It's particularly great for us here at Bridgewater to be able to add another major icon to a huge institution in Chicago that's really beloved and leave our mark on it forever.